Okay, so beginning our day, and of course, the half of the monastery was out on the road on adventures, Tudong, American style. Have to have a car. But that is just being out on the road, and part of Tudong is just dealing with the uncertainty of situations, and you can plan as much as you like, but there's always going to be something that's a little bit different, and that's really a part of the Tudong, and it's also it's a part of life anyway, in the sense of. But it's easy to sometimes cover that over or hide from it with routines and whatnot. But that uncertainty is such a big teacher, and being able to whether one is Tudong as in a traditional sense of walking, or being on a road trip with a group of people, there's always going to be these uncertainties and changes and things that happen that where'd that come from? How'd that happen? And part of practicing Dhamma is to be able to just learning how to adapt with ease with whatever circumstances one is coming up against, and then even if you like us, we stayed in the monastery, didn't go anywhere, and even if one were committed to that, there's still going to be some uncertainty happening, some things. And and even if you were able, we can't put much control over it, even if you're able to control as much as you can, then you still get old and get sick and die. And so it's, and that's like Ajahn saying, it's like, aging, sickness, and death. They have no manners. They're not polite. They don't make a nice, polite announcement and ask permission. That's stuff happens, and that being able to adapt with ease. This is part of the practice of Dhamma, the goal of practicing Dhamma, the kind of recognition of, okay, we've still got work to do. And that the image that the Buddha gives in the Sutta Nipata of fish in a dried up stream, flopping and floundering, that's what the mind does when it doesn't get what it wants, doesn't like this, it's just taken by surprise by getting old or getting sick or dying, or something just not being the way that one wants it. And so much of practice is just learning how not to flop and flounder. It's learning how to adapt with a kind of ease and grace. It's the the cultivation of Dhamma, cultivation of loving kindness and compassion, cultivation of kind of a patience and resilience in the mind and the heart. And it's an ongoing practice. It's not sort of some wave the magic wand of Dhamma and all of a sudden we're peaceful and steady. I mean, it's ongoing practice. So just being willing to learn and pay attention to what what's happening. Okay, now what do I do? Now how do I work with this?